Okay, continuing with this number 30, I saw that I made a little mistake right here. When I was solving this equation right here for theta, when I divide both sides by 2, the 2's cancel, I just get pi over 3. So this should have been a pi over 3. Sorry about that. And then when I divide this one by 2, it does do 2 pi over 3 plus k pi. And so actually, let's see. I should have had 0, like when k is 0, I have 0 pi over 3 and then 2 pi over 3. And then when k is 1, I'll have pi over 2. And let's see, this is going to be, these are all wrong now. K is 1 now, so you're adding a whole pi, so that's 4 pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. And then when k is 2, 2k pi, that's just pi, and then you'll have, you put 2 in here, that's going to be pi over 3 plus 2 pi, which is 6 pi over, so that's 7 pi over 3. And then this one, this is the same as, so this will be 8 pi over 3. Okay, so it's kind of painful because you have to think of all these on a number line. It goes on and on. So it might actually be better for you to look at this on your graphing calculator. My thing will clear up now. Hold on. My dot's back. All right, so when you look at it on the, I just typed it into my calculator. This is my derivative. Now if I look at the graph, I just did the trig window. I can see like from 0 to pi over 3, it is negative. And then from pi over 3 to pi over 2, it is positive. And then from pi over 3 to 2 pi over 3, here I'll just show you on the table. If you put, if you put 0 in, you're going to get 0. If you put pi over 3 in, you get 0. If you put pi over 2 in, you get 0. So those are all your critical numbers. So you need to think of numbers in between there. Like a number between 1.0457 and 1.57, maybe 1.2. That's where you get a positive. A number between 0 and 1.04, maybe at 1, notice you get a negative. So you're just going to try and see if you can figure out what the pattern is here. So let me put it on a number line here. We've got 0, and then pi over 3, and then pi over 2, and then 2 pi over 3 is the next number. And then the next number will be, after 2 pi over 3, is going to be 4 pi over 3. I'm sorry, no, it's going to be pi. And then you'll have 4 pi over 3. And then 3 pi over 2. You can kind of look at your unit circle to help you with this. But when we looked at this graph, we saw that it was negative, positive, negative, positive. So it seems to be alternating. And here it's positive. So it's positive, and then negative, and then positive, and then negative, and then positive, and then negative, and then positive, and then negative. So this is increasing, decreasing, decreasing, increasing, increasing, decreasing, decreasing, increasing, like that. So it looks like you have maxes at like 0 and pi over 2 and pi and 3 pi over 2. So at k pi over 2, you have maxes. And then at pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, all of these over 3s. So at pi over 3 plus k pi and 2 pi over 3 plus k pi, you have mins. So that was quite a tricky problem to evaluate.